Hello everyone, this is Leo and today we're going to be going over a tactical PvP skill tree, and also we'll be looking at a science captain PvP skill tree. So first let's get straight into it. We will go on to my tactical, which is here. Now I've gone with a very balanced sort of mixed skill tree. You can see we've got points in engineering, science and also tactical. We've got full points in hull capacity. Being a tactical, my main source of damage in PvP is always going to be energy based, so I've gone full points in energy weapons. We've got a couple of points in hull restoration and also shield capacity. We've got 2 points in EPS. We've got full points in impulse expertise, 2 points in control, and obviously two slots in also drain, which helps to counter some of the spam that gets applied to your ship. We've got full points in targeting, because that's very important, especially with the beams. A lot of people have a lot of defense and they move very fast, so accuracy is always important to have on your skill tree if you're running directed energy weapons. We've got all the points in hull plating and energized hull plating as well. So the more damage resistance we have helps us to survive a bit longer. I've gone for shield hardness because this damage negation of 20% is very nice to have. We've got at least 2 points in crit severity and chance. I didn't go for the 3, but two in each is good and is adequate enough. 1 I don't think is worth it, but you really need the 2 for the minimum. Okay, so we've got defensive tuning for extra shields and auxiliary. We've got all the offensive subsystem powers for weapons and engines. We've got full points in long range targeting sensors. We've got 2 points in hull penetration. And then lastly, we've got all the points in, again, power for the warp core. And we've got 2 points in shield, 1 in shield mastery, 1 in shield absorption, which is good because if people are fighting you, if they're dog fighters, again like yourself, if you're a tactical guy like me and you're using obviously beam overload skills, then having points in hardness and absorption helps against their attacks. So yeah, we've gone obviously for a balanced skill tree here. I mean, one thing you could do if you're in a team, this is a very solo, say, skill tree, but if you are in a team, you can put points in coordination protocols, because if everybody puts points in that also helps, obviously, for hull capacity, shield capacity, defense, damage resistance, and obviously accuracy as well. So that's something to bear in mind if you're going to be doing team play. Alright, so that's the tactical skill tree. Let's change over to T'Challa to see the science skill tree, which, to be honest, I haven't really changed much for a long time because it seems to work very, very well. The tactical one I do tend to slightly change, but not by much. But this one is a very solid one. Now, being a science captain, now with the ship, you've seen it already before, the T-POW. So my main point of focus is obviously control, which goes well with this skill tree. We've got basically, I've gone for full, actually we'll see here, we've got for full engineering ultimate here. So I had to put a lot of points in engineering, obviously. We've got all the hull restoration, we've got hull capacity. I put points in shield restoration, shield capacity. Being a controller, I put all the points in control, along with control amplification and also drain infection as well. We'll scroll a bit down. Again, you really do need the hull damage resistance, all the points, both tactical and science. We've got damage control as well for some healing. We've got shield restoration, regeneration, sorry, and we've got a couple of points in shield hardness. We've got exotic, because a lot of the spam that we use is obviously exotic damage, so we've gone for full exotic particle generators. We've got all the subsystem powers in defense, auxiliary, shields, etc. We've got improved warp core potential, subsystem powers. We've got a couple of points in engineering readiness, and we've also got the shield mastery for negation, and we've got shield absorption. Again, this is a solo tree. If you wanted to do team based, then go for the coordination protocols here. If you're playing a lot with teams. Now, the reason why I put so many points in engineering is because my main attack obviously is sub-nuke beam 3, and as you can see there, it's minus 75% all damage to the target, as well as increase captain and bridge officer ability recharge, and also most importantly removes all the buffs from the target. So that is always your number one attack there. We've got the sensor scan as well. These are captain abilities, and also scatter and field. But the EPS corruption, which is the one you want to tick on here, which I've unlocked. Move away. There we go. It says ablative corruption. So that is the one that we need. If you read it there, sorry, let's just hover over again. The target of your EPS corruption does not regenerate hull and receives 50% reduced hull healing for the duration. So sometimes it depends on the target. If I already see the target suffering quite a lot, then I would obviously use this, because if somebody else has already sub-nuked them, then I'll just add this on top of them to reduce their healing. If I'm going up against them and I've got my sub-nuke ready, of course I would sub-nuke, scan, and use this to reduce their healing. So we've got 3 things to really debuff the target. So yeah, these are the skill trees for both tactical and science. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe. There's going to be more videos coming later on. Thank you very much. Bye bye.